What is up, everybody? It is Stack Crypto, where I show you how I earn, stack, and repeat. How's everybody doing today? Hello, konnichiwa, ni hao, hola, and that's for everybody across the world. This is an update regarding Arbitraging.co, the best passive income opportunity in cryptocurrency to date, and by far soon to be, if not the longest lasting one. Today, guys, the Abot auction I want to discuss. I believe it went live as early as yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to make a video about the Abot auction, but here it is nonetheless. I want to quickly review what is the latest announcement regarding the Abot auction, and to show where one can find the Abot auction if you are looking for an Abot for a pretty good deal. Now, I'm in the back office of my Arbitraging account, and I'm going to go down here to the left side of the screen as I scroll down on the menu side, and I see that there is an icon that is now green with the mallet for auction, and we can check it out here to see what that is. So now we're looking at what is an auction book, and the first page appears to be full with six auctions that have been placed from 6 users, right? We go to page 2, no open bids, so no one has bid on these at all. We go to page 2, there are three auctions placed on page 2, and let's take a closer look at this and see how this works. So we'll look at the first auction here on the first page. So the lowest bid, or the going price for it as of at the moment, is 1.1 ETH. So that should be a little over, maybe about 145, maybe 150 bucks, right? Worth of Ethereum for a Abot that is valued, or an active Abot of $287.42. All right. And it looks like none of it has been audited. None of it is pending audit. And there's a little fill in here for bid. So I can enter any bid if I like. Now I'll discuss exactly how it works, because you know, you just don't want to go in. If you're someone looking at like, let's say if you find a Abot that's being auctioned for a price that you, or for a Abot value that is attractive to you. Let's say for me, like maybe if I find like a $5,000 Abot that, you know, that the lowest bid for it is maybe like 3 ETH, then that may be a good deal for me. I wouldn't go directly in, you know. I would have to read the directions here that they have on the Arb official chat group. And it says here auction rules and information. So as you know, guys, stop Abot auctions. Rule number 1, all Abots submitted for auction will stop running at the moment of clicking on the stop Abot button. So, and 2, all Abots will be appraised in ETH before entering auction, and 3, all sales are final. All right. So the selling process works. If I'm looking to sell my Abot, which I am probably not anytime soon, if I'm looking to sell it, it's going to go under a ETH appraisal, right? It's got to get valued for a bid, and it's going to take up to 48 hours. So the ETH appraisal automatically deducts 5% of my Abot balance, right? And it says at this point, ETH appraisal will be delivered via email, where if I wanted to sell, would have to be able to approve or deny my appraisal. If I do not accept my appraisal, then 4% of the fee will be returned to me. 1% would be gone for the appraisal fee, right? It'll be kept. ETH appraisal will be your starting bid in auction, right? Okay. After accepted appraisal, auctions post and run for 48 hours. If auction is not purchased, you can relist 2 times for free. Highest bid wins the auction. ETH from winning bid is placed into the buyer's wallet. No, I'm sorry. ETH from winning bid is placed into my wallet if I'm selling. Oh, I'm sorry. Darn, what was it? It was written like that. ETH from winning bid. ETH from winning bid. Oh, I guess. Okay. So ETH from the person who has placed a winning bid must be already in the main wallet, and it'll be withdrawn from there. All right. So let's go to the buying. So how to buy. So this is where I left off at, because I was looking here. What if I wanted to, like, let's say, what's the highest Abot value, right? I don't know. I don't think 808 active Abot for 2.5 ETH almost. But anyways, let's say if I decided to do that, and I put in a bid amount of, I'll say I'm only gonna put in 3 ETH or something like that. Well, first of all, you got to know how to do it. There's rules to that too. So when it comes to buying, ETH must be in my main wallet to place a bid. Okay, once the bid is placed, ETH will be removed from my main wallet. If I am outbidded, ETH will be returned to my main wallet. All right, I cannot bid lower than the starting bid or the current bid posted. So I must place a 0.1 ETH or more above the current bid. So if I'm bidding and there's already a bid in there currently, right, which there will be because it's the lowest one that's been appraised usually, or somebody else placed one, I must go 0.1 ETH above that, no lower. If I win the auction, ETH will be transferred to the seller, and the Abot balance will be credited to my Abot balance. All Abots with restrictions will not be allowed into auction until their restriction time has ended. All right. Please keep in mind, if I click stop Abot and request an appraisal, my Abot will stop running. You do not earn, right? I will not earn during the auction process. If I deny the appraisal, then my Abot balance will be placed into pending, and my Abot has to reactivate to active investment for me to start earning again, right? So if I did decide to, if I went through the appraisal process, as soon as I accept, or as soon as I click the button, right, for the appraisal process, my Abot, it stops my Abot. Then gets appraised. There's a bid placed on it from the arbitraging, from the house, if you will. From there, they would I would have to wait up to 48 hours, I believe, for a bid to be placed on it. And if a bid isn't, or matter of fact, I'm going too far in. Once I get the appraisal via email to accept it or not, let's say if it's like, I'm like, man, this is too low, I don't accept, then I have to wait until the Abot reactivates. And again, 4% of that 5% fee is back to me. 1% is going to the appraisal. There's a cost of appraisal, guys. All right, so last thing is, when successfully purchasing from auction, the Abot balance will be placed in your account's pending Abot, and after activating it will then generate earnings. Cool. I think that's very simple and professional. All right, I think that's well put, well thought out, and I like it. What's interesting to me is that, of course, I don't think there's gonna be any open bids for these. These are, if somebody wants to probably buy, they want to buy big, but I don't know. These are, I mean, like, 1.1 ETH for almost 287 active added onto your Abot. It's not bad, right? That's about $190 for 287 bucks worth of Abot. Now, what's interesting enough to me is that there was a lot of folks. I wouldn't say a lot of folks, but I feel that there was folks who may have been dissatisfied with, and very vocally dissatisfied with some of the updates and some of the moves Arbitraging has made in the past or in the recent past. Yet and still, we don't see that these pages are full of auctions, as many auctions as there were individuals that seem to just be grotesquely dissatisfied with ARB. So this is one of those situations where it's kind of put up or shut up for some of the complainers and doubters of ARB. But I see that there's just only a few auctions. So that just shows from deep down inside, people have faith. Even the ones who, the small gripers, they have faith in Arbitraging as well. So really looking forward to hoping that the auction does, just hopefully it satisfies a lot of individuals in the Arbitraging community, and shows that Arbitraging does give a organized and professional way of giving people what they want, not at the expense of the overall community and the platform, of course. So yeah, that's what we have, folks. The Arbitraging auction is live on the menu tab. You can check it out and see what deals are here. Maybe and hopefully I can catch a good deal on here. Maybe like a 10,000 active Abot wanting to go for a good amount of ETH, for a fair price. So that's what we have. I want to thank you all for your time listening. Don't forget to drop a comment to let me know what you think about the auctions. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I think I forgot to say that in the beginning, but as always, it's Stat Crypto. Thank you.